In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. পরম করুণাময়, অতিশয় দয়াবান আল্লাহর নামে শুরু করিলাম। বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম. Dear students and viewers, today again I am in my basic English class, and in my previous classes I discussed all the structures of present tense and all the structures of past tense, and also I discussed the structure of future indefinite tense and future continuous tense, and that is why today I am going to discuss future perfect tense. And future perfect tense is actually used to express a future completed action that is actually completed before another action in future. And in other words, it can be told that there would be two future action and one would be performed before another action, and the first action would be expressed by future perfect tense and the second action would be expressed by simple present tense. And the structure is subject will have verb 3 object. I repeat, subject will have verb 3 object. And in the previous classes I discussed that verb 3 actually past participle form, and at the time of making sentences by using the structure, when I would pronounce verb 3, you are requested to understand that I am actually telling about past participle form. Now let us read the verb set. First one is eat, then verb to form ate and verb 3 form eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. Do, did, done. Watch, watched, watched. Help, helped, helped. Buy, bought, bought. Cook, cooked, cooked. Rain, rained, rained. Read, read, read. Now let us consider the second set. First verb is reach. It will be reach, reached, reached. Get, got, got or gotten. Play, played, played. See, saw, seen. Attain, attained, attained. Bring, brought, brought. Storm, stormed, stormed. Finish, finished, finished. Now let us make sentences. It is very easy. And after subject I, from the structure, the word I would take will have. I will have. Then verb 3 form of eat would be eaten. I will have eaten. I will have eaten rice. Then let us take the verb do. That is you will have done it. Then if the verb is watch, we will have watched. We will have watched TV. Instead of TV, we can say movie. We will have watched movie. Then if the verb is help, they will have helped us. Now if the verb is buy, it would be he will have bought. You will have bought a pen. Now if the verb is cook, she will have cooked. She will have cooked food. Now when the subject is eat, let us consider the verb rain. Then it would be eat will have rained. It will have rained heavily. Now let us take the verb read. Then Sami will have read. Sami will have read a book. Or we can mention any name. It can be Old Man Against the Sea. It could be War and Peace. Or we can mention any name of any famous book. Now, if we can master the art of using these 8 subjects successfully, we will be able to make sentences during the whole day and we would not face any problem. And if we remain in the structure, all our sentences will be correct. So we need to maintain the structure at the time of making sentences. Now let us read the sentences. I will have eaten rice. You will have done it. We will have watched TV. They will have helped us. He will have bought a pen. She will have cooked food. It will have rained heavily. Sami will have read a book. Now, viewers and students, we can use subjects and we can replace the subjects as per our requirement. Say, instead of I can easily say you. I will have eaten rice. Now, I can say you will have eaten rice. We will have eaten rice. They will have eaten rice. He will have eaten rice. She will have eaten rice. It will have eaten rice. Sami will have eaten rice. Now, this is how we can actually make sentences by using the subject as per our requirement, and we can also change the objects also. Now let us read the last sentence. Sami will have read a book. Now instead of Sami, if I use I, it will be I will have read a book. Now instead of Sami, if I use they, it will be they will have read a book, or they will have read many books. That is, as per our requirement, we can use or we can change the subject and we can replace the objects also, and this is how we can continue to make sentences. Now let us make sentences by using next set. Now let us consider that the verbs are reach, then the verb to form would be reach, reached, reached, get, got, play, played, played. That is verb 3 form of the play of the word play is played. See, saw, seen. Verb 3 form of the word see is seen. Attain, attained, attained. Bring, brought, brought. Storm, storm, stormed. Finish, finished, finished. Now let us sum more sentences by using new verbs. This we will do actually to practice with a view to enriching ourselves, and this is how you will also continue to practice. Now let us consider the verb reach. Then if the subject is I will have reached, R-E-A-C-H-E-D. I will have reached Dhaka. I will have reached there. Now we can say you will have reached Dhaka. We will have reached there. This is how, by changing the subject, also by changing the object, by inserting the verb, we can make more sentences by using the structure, because the structure is very important. Now let us consider the subject you. Then it will be you will have get, got, gotten. You will have got. Let us write got instead of gotten. We can write gotten also. You will have got a scholarship, or you will have got a book. Now let us consider the subject we. We will have play. The verb 3 form of play will be played. We will have played cricket. Now instead of cricket, we can easily write football. We will have played chess, is another kind of game. We will have played ace, another kind of game. Now let us consider the subject they. They will have seen. They will have seen a movie. They will have seen, instead of movie, let me write, they will have seen me. Now let us write attain. You will have attained. The verb 3 form of the word attain is attained. You will have attained success. Now let us consider the verb bring. The verb 3 form of the word bring will be brought. She will have brought. She will have brought a cow. Now let us take the verb storm. It will have stormed. Verb 3 form of the word storm is stormed. It will have stormed here. Now we can write violently, terribly. Now if I take the word finish, Sami will have finished the work. Sami will have finished the work. Now there are some more words we can use at the time of making sentences by the structure of future perfect tense. Now let us consider by then. I will have reached to Dhaka by then. You will have got a book by tomorrow. Now let us consider a specific time, that is 3:30 p.m. We will have played cricket by 3:30 p.m. Now they will have seen me by tomorrow. He will have attained success by the next year. Sami will have finished the book by 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Now there is another word and it is before. We can use it successfully in this structure and we can make sentence, that is, I will have reached Dhaka before I become tired. I repeat, I will have reached Dhaka before I become tired. I will have reached Dhaka before you come. You will have got a book before I come. You will have got a book before I come. Or you will have got a book before night. We will have played cricket before tomorrow. We will have played cricket before we go. We will have played cricket before we go. We is actually the subject and the verb form is go. So here it is clear that simple present form has been used. That is, they will have seen me before I go. He will have attained success. He will have attained success before we die. She will have brought a cow before we demand. It will storm here before it rains. I repeat, it will have stormed here before it rains. Sami will have finished the work before I tell. That is, there are some more words that can be added with future perfect tense, and these are by then, tomorrow, before, and any specific time. And dear viewers and students, I am not going to prolong my talking anymore, and I am about to say you goodbye, but before saying you goodbye, I would like to tell you that you would continue to make sentences, and English is easier than water actually, but you have to do one thing, and it is very simple. That is, at the time of making sentence, you have to select the subject first. Then after selecting the sentence, just you would depend on the structure and you would insert the verb in the structure and you would be able to make successful sentences. And it is very easy and it is very essential that you would be able to make correct sentences. And this is all for today. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.